Recently, Martha and I have noticed a different kind of pileated woodpecker activity while looking out Carl's kitchen window. After winter, we quit trying to identify different birds because at some point they will molt their feathers and might look a lot different. We began to notice birds which were much more shy or unsure of themselves. At least one would sneak up on the suet cake, trying to keep a tree between itself and the house, even landing on the back side of the piece of log holding the feeder and reaching its head over the top to feed. Another seemed to be trying to figure out how to eat the suet. We theorized that these were young birds, or at least new visitors to our feeders. Often when going outside for any reason, and especially when going to refill feeders, we hear pileated woodpeckers calling as if in protest of our being there. We wonder if perhaps they had a nest nearby. So many of the birds flew away when we moved near the kitchen window that we have become like prisoners in our own home, hiding our movements to avoid scaring the birds. Lately, we noticed a pair coming to the feeders, sometimes feeding on different suet cakes at the same time, and sometimes it seemed one bird waiting on the other to finish, then flying off together. Then on July 7th, all was revealed. In this case, it was Daddy feeding his fledgling daughter Suet from our feeder. I have no idea how many times this has been happening, or if Mother is also feeding the young birds suet, or teaching them to eat larvae and carpenter ants. It's likely there's some of both activities. I got very concerned when the young bird got on my electric fence, but if it got shocked, it did not appear to be injured. Now I unplug the fence in the morning and plug it back in about dark. It seems to work well for keeping the raccoons off of the suet cake. The raccoons have not been a problem with the other suet cakes, but those are suspended by long ropes or wires. We wanted to keep one close by so we could easily see what was going on there. You can tell the one bird is feeding the other, but can't see it in detail until the last time we photographed it. These birds are so shy that I worry about the efforts to find and photograph the ivory-billed woodpecker. The photographers might very well be contributing to the problem. I have read that wild animals and birds know when you're actually watching them, and if you look away, they will be less likely to leave the area. If you noticed, somewhere around the 3-minute mark, the adult bird seems to drive off the younger one. Maybe he's trying to say, "Go away, I still need to feed your brothers and sisters." I suppose the reason we find watching these birds so enjoyable is because they are shy and retiring, as well as the fact that they're really large birds, and that makes their shyness seem unreasonable. They are certainly nothing like the crow, which is about the same size, but is anything but shy. I have been unable to find any information about whether or not pileated woodpeckers raise more than one family in a single summer, but I think they probably do not. I thought a pair was going to build a nest near my driveway in late winter or early spring, but they were just looking for traditional food. It is my hope that you've enjoyed this short video half as much as I enjoyed videoing these unique birds. Thanks for watching.